these white boys. And none of these white boys function like that.
Everybody had their little comebacks. Ludacris rapped. Didn't go well for him, but he rapped nonetheless. So if he's had that experience personally and is weirded out about why does a black man have to be in a dress, then why would he have a problem with Katt Williams pointing out that black men always have to be in dresses? You're a hurt person that hadn't hurt people, as if, I guess he's some kind of measuring bar of morality out here in the comedy world. What it do, folks? It's your boy Jack Travis, man. We back in the building that way with Jack Travis, another episode, man. We still on this Katt Williams thing. I hope everybody out there been doing fine, but apparently some of these comedians are not. They're still in their feelings about what Katt Williams came out and said, and right now we're about to review a piece of material from Dave Chappelle, man. Dave took a while to jump into the ring, you know what I mean? Throw his hat into the race, however you want to put it. And he had some remarks to say about what Katt had to say. You've had a couple of guys trickling in since the initial reactions and, you know, had certain little things to say. But, you know, overall, man, I got to say, no one's come out with any kind of, any hard-hitting alternate facts. You know what I'm saying? He called everybody out. He said exactly what he accused them of or how he had felt agreed upon by these people or what have you, man. And, you know, they came out and made responses. Kevin Hart and his crew made some lame jokes. Faison did his usual hating. I don't know that Steve Harvey said much. You know, Ricky Smiley. Everybody had their little comebacks. Ludacris rapped. Didn't go well for him, but he rapped nonetheless. But like I said, here lately, man, you got Dave Chappelle chimed in. And he had some remarks. Disclaimer now. Dave seems good and drunk. Absolutely inebriated. Not so inebriated that he's booed off stage or anything like that, but inebriated nonetheless. But here we go, man. Let's get into this video. Dave Chappelle.
He didn't say anything about any of these white boys. And none of these white boys function like that. And Katt is one of the best painters in the game. So why are you drawing all ugly pictures of us?
All right, I'm going to jump in real quick. I got to say, man. Now, that's one of the go-tos, man. It's usually, I can't even say white people, but that's one of the go-tos. When a black person critiques the black community, or, you know, if somebody get back gang on somebody that did something to their brother, something like that, people quick to say, oh, you let Zimmerman walk around, but you'll do something to this dude. Like, bro, it doesn't negate how this person was agreed upon by whoever and getting back at him. Like, the fact that he didn't mention any white people doesn't take away from the message that he put out there. Now, let's be clear. He mentioned Weinstein. He mentioned Rogan. Last I checked, those were white guys. Very high-level white guys. So his need to go and, you know, throw that card in there to discredit him again. I guess, bro, drunk, but, you know, it doesn't excuse anything. But that's kind of disclaimer. Let's keep rolling.
Hurt people, but I'm a hurt person that never hurt people, and he does it all the time. It's one, that one, this one. But nigga, I didn't hear anything that you did wrong. You didn't do nothing wrong. Can't do nothing.
All right, so he went on to say, hurt people. That's that bullshit ass, you know, run-of-the-mill excuse that people want to put on people. Oh, he crazy, or he hurt. Who hurt you when a dude don't want a chick or something, or give her some constructive criticism. So that's like the lame go-to. And then he said that I'm a hurt person that doesn't hurt people. First of all, who cares, Dave? Your life isn't a comparison to how Katt Williams should run his life in the comedy world. Again, Dave's drunk, man. Dave's drunk, but this is a bad drunk moment. It is out there for the public, so we're going to tear his ass up about it. Pause. But yeah, Dave, who gives a damn what you do? You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't have the same. Well, now hold on. Now that I say that, Dave is the same guy that went on Oprah, and although he didn't say any names, he just said producers or what have you. He told the whole story about the dress. Speaking of dress, that brings us into it. Dave was a guy that walked, and we'll get into it later on. He's about to talk about if he told his story. We've heard the story, Dave. The story that we know, unless it's some other story. But we've heard the story of you walking away from a $50 million deal at Comedy Central because is the dress and that put together? I don't know if the dress, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think when he walked away is because the show went in a different direction and he didn't want to be a part of it. I'm not sure if he walked away after the dress incident, but he most certainly, went on camera and told about an incident we had where they wanted him to wear a dress. And he vehemently, I don't say vehemently denied, he railed against that big time. I'm not wearing a dress. If everybody does it, like they try to tell him to convince him to wear it, he's like, well, it looks kind of hacky if a lot of people do it. So why am I doing it? No, why I got to wear a dress? And then they come right back in with a new script. And he's like, they couldn't have written that script that fast. So apparently they already had the script written. So why did you come to me with the dress thing? So if he's had that experience personally and is weirded out about why does a black man have to be in a dress, then why would he have a problem with Katt Williams pointing out that black men always have to be in dresses? They came to him about the dress deal. He wouldn't do it. Luda or Kevin Hart, they took part in it. But Dave is like, why you got to tell stories about us? Well, I guess he's telling stories about the people that he's had direct contact with, that he's had problems with. He's gone through his ups and downs, and maybe he doesn't feel that he was supported, or people were wishing on his downfall, what have you. He didn't mention you. So for you to go on this weird rant rave is crazy, man. Let's keep rocking.
And Wreck TV. I'm gonna bring the black guy, Katt, that doesn't speak. Katt was talking about the niggas did to other niggas, but not about anything. The niggas did to him. If I told my story, it would break your heart.
So this is where he goes into talking about if he told his story, it would break your heart. Well, I don't know. I don't know, Dave. Unless you have some other story prepared for us, I don't know if people would be heartbroken about you walking away from a $50 million deal with Comedy Central. I don't know if that's heart-wrenching. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know if we're going to get all heartbroken about a guy that makes millions of dollars doing comedy and has got a Netflix deal worth how many unknown millions. I don't think it would break our heart. I tell you what, humor us. Give us your story, Dave. Because if that's the backdrop for this hating you doing right now, it's a bad look, bro. It's a bad look.
Almost everything and never, ever told on anybody. And this nigga is the...
Now, hold on. Who did Katt tell on? He didn't snitch nobody out. He told about some lame happenings that he knew about that he wouldn't take part in. Let's just be clear. He didn't snitch on anybody. He didn't tell where Hoffa was or how to get into Fort Knox or, you know what I'm saying, who killed Kennedy or no shit. Like, he ain't snitch on the folks that had something to do with the PRE and the Yo Gotti CMG deal. Like, what is Dave talking about, man?
Arbiter of truth, Katt. Listen, I with Katt hard. And Wreck TV. Wait, D-Ray, just tell me what part of the game of another nigga's paper. And Wreck what part TV. Of the game is about telling on another nigga. Tiffany Haddish is lifting something heavy, and as clumsy as she is, I don't disagree with Katt. He be telling the real. Yes, nigga, that is true. But why would you say that? Because all of us are trying to be in a better situation. Can we get over it?
So, all right. Again, disclaimer. Dave has got to be drunk. But this was a bad look, man. Even if drunk, like what inspired you? Those thoughts had to be inside. You know, they said when you get drunk, you tell what's really on your mind. You know what I'm saying? Your truth or what have you. But yeah, it was a bad look, man. Everything you said in that reply was just ill-fitting to the situation. You know what I'm saying? It would have looked better if you just came at him personally and just made jokes about him since he's joking on everybody else. But, you know, talking about he didn't bring up any white people. Why is he only talking about black people? You're a hurt person that hadn't hurt people, as if, I guess he's some kind of measuring bar of morality out here in the comedy world. And again, man, a lot of these videos, now that I'm in this space, it is what it is. Because in my regular life, I tell it what it is. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? I hate to have to get on some of these people that, you know, I truly admire for how good they are at their craft. But people come out their mouth with dumb shit, man. And they do it a lot, especially celebrities. You know what I'm saying? Most celebrities think that they're the most insightful, intellectual, special human beings on earth, you know what I'm saying? So they get irritating as fuck a lot of times. And so, you know, that's my platform is for. If some of them get mad about it and never want to deal with me, so be it. I ain't gonna whoop my ass for as I'm concerned. So, that's what it is. That way with Jack Travis, man. But yeah, another comeback for Katt Williams after he went on his raising hell couple of hours, I should say. And that's what it is, man. Just some more fallout, but we had to cover it on That Way with Jack Travis, with your boy Jack Travis. You dig me, man? We'll be back. Blah.